Cameron here, back again in another video today. I guess it's another review video because again I have homework and I need a video out quickly. So we're going to be looking at the Jakks Pacific Sonic the Hedgehog Bendy figures. Now I've already opened one and played with him a little bit. That would be Sonic, but I just got back from Target and bought Tails and Shadow. So without further ado, we will first go over the packaging of one of these. I would do Sonic, but instead we're going to be doing Shadow because Sonic's out this packaging. Now if we look here, we got a clear 360, almost 360 view of the figure inside as well as the disc inside. Got Sonic the Hedgehog and then the character specific name, Jakks Pacific, all those warnings. Got a brand new 3D render of Sonic. That one looks pretty cool. It advertises it's bendable, and flexible, and it's in a gold ring. And on the back side, you see the the spin thing for the disc, and then Shadow himself, along with all the other four you can get in Series 1. So without further ado, let's move on to the first figure we're going to look at. It's a Smash Shadows box. Sonic, as of course he is the one that I already own. Next, as we go up here to look at the figure itself, it's a good sculpt. He's made to be doing a thumbs up pose, but you can also make him do like his signature thing with like the wiping nose thing. I would be careful with that though, because that could break. But he's in a thumbs up position. You can of course bend his arm back, can move his head up and down and all around. His legs allow him to go into a running pose, as with what you would want with a Sonic figure. I would say this is probably not the greatest one for stop motions, as he doesn't really stay in one place all that well. But he's a good figure nonetheless for kids to get to play with, and I'll tell you I've gotten my play out of this figure. So that's pretty much all I gotta say since I can't find the Knuckles disc he came with. But let's move on to his right-hand man. Is the Tails figure in its box. Sorry, Sonic's over there on the side. But let's go ahead and open up Tails. These figures come out of their packaging pretty easily. You just gotta pull at the bottom and then the cardboard comes off. Now usually that extra stuff isn't there, but it's there this time. Now you can pull the figure out and you can see Tails inside. But first, let's go over Amy. Oh. I don't think that's what that's supposed to do. I think that's how you take. Alright, so Amy here. So we take Amy apart, snap her back together. Oh no, I think I broke the Amy figure. In my attempts to take the Amy figure out of the packaging, and now I've dropped her. My attempts to take Amy out of the packaging, I have now simultaneously broken the Amy figure. However, we take a look at Amy, the 2D Amy, no Amy, in the set, surprisingly. And it's your run-of-the-mill 2D artwork figure. It looks real nice. Looks like Amy. And now let's get to the thing everybody cares about. Let's take away all this packaging stuff. Let's get to the main figure of the day, that being Tails. Looks like Tails is kind of got a bit of plastic around his ear. Oh no, Tails is really not wanting to come out of the packaging. Come on, Tails. You can come out of the packaging. Alright, here's your close-up view of the Tails figure. Now, first thing immediately out of the bag is the fact that Tails has a hard time standing. I have him, he's arched forward, and that's the only way he's going to be able to get stand. But as you can see, you can move his legs. He actually bends really nicely. I mean, he's pretty seamless. I mean, compare this to all the effort that I have to put in to get Sonic to move. Like his arms, like both of his arms go up if you move his arms. It's kind of a flaw. His arms don't go backwards, but then you get to this Tails figure, and well, okay, that's kind of present, but he bends much better. I think his arms also do go back. Yeah, they do. I mean, his arms both do kind of go up. But he's all around a much better figure, I think. Maybe I just got a faulty Sonic, and everybody else's Sonic bends just fine. But one thing I will say about these figures I got I mean, everyone said how great the quality control is, and I'll be honest, my Sonic, he looks amazing. He looks amazing all around. But these other two I bought, I've seen scuffs in the box. And if these weren't the only two that were there, if they were like duplicates of them, I would not have gotten these figures specifically. I mean, look at Tails. He's got a bunch of gunk on the side of his leg. And he's got a few paint mistakes all around here. It just doesn't look quite right. Oh, that's a lot of holes on his back. Does Sonic have that many holes? He only has 2. Tails has like 7. But all around, it's a better figure. His head also doesn't come off as easily as my Sonic's head does. But now we'll drop to the ultimate life form in Shadow the Hedgehog. His packaging still, we have to take him out of the packaging. We already reviewed over Shadow's packaging. So now let's take Shadow out of the box. Gee, what's with all the cardboard access? I guess I just got really bad figures, and Shadow's even worse than Tails in terms of quality. But these figures are been pretty well known for all around great quality, but maybe I just got really bad ones because quality on these, it's still decent, but let's Sonic out of his, oh gosh, the stand tried to run away. Let's go ahead and grab that stand back, and we'll leave Shadow in his bubble prison for a second while I go ahead and take Sonic out, get him all out. Ready? Yeah, my knuckles didn't come out very easily, but these others that I've got, these 2 packs, they worked really well. Oh my gosh, it doesn't want to stay in its stand though. We gotta flip it to the other side. So if we look here at the Sonic figure, pixel art, he looks good just like Amy, except this time he's got a little thing on the side. I feel like they could have added something to Amy. Also flip out, but these are pretty cool for their gimmick. Their gimmicks are pretty cool. And now let's take the ultimate life form out of his pack. Shadow the Hedgehog figure out of his packaging. And you might notice one flaw that you can't really see for the pose I put him in, but if I just, yeah. You can see him from any other pose. And then you compare him to Sonic. You see the problem? Can you see it? Pretty blatantly obvious. It's the neck. Shadow's a really big dang neck. But other than that, he's really good, except for the fact that the quality control, again, the paint doesn't look right. There's a bunch of scrapes in it. A bunch of scrapes in this red paint right here, and also his chest fur. Chest fur has some, kind of hard to see though, but like some overpaint. But other than that, the figure looks great. The only problem is that if you see, he's kind of slanted whenever I try to put him standing up. But he would work pretty well for stop motion. He's got a fist right here on this hand. He also then has a gripping hand, I guess, to make poses like this possible, I guess. Like the pose I had him in, and also to be able to hold something. And though these figures don't come with anything besides their spinnable discs. But, I mean, this is one of the only Shadow figures that really took the attention to detail here. All this is sculpted in, you can feel it. So these have a lot of quality, but just some control on these paint jobs for at least my figures. I haven't really seen any other amounts of these figures that have these kind of paint mistakes. I guess my Target just got bad figures. But, alright, time to draw some conclusions. I'm going to draw the conclusions for this video here. For these figures, I think they're really good little trinkets to own. I will say that I still would prefer Jazzwares figures over these, mainly because much easier for stop motion stuff, but you'll be seeing a lot of these figures in future stop motions after I get Knuckles, and then I get Wave 2 with Bam is banging in the door behind me. But that is it for this video, guys. I hope you all enjoyed, and I will see you guys next time. Bye-bye!